the tenor horns. There's a tenor horn. Okay, that's pitched in E flat, and that takes us down to the next level. We then come around to baritones, which are a bigger version of the horn. And horns are in E flat, baritones in B flat. We also have the euphonium, which is, believe it or believe it not, exactly the same length of tuning as a baritone, but it's a different bore. Normally with the euphonium it comes with overdrive as well. Another guy stuck on the side. And then we come to the trombones. Tenor trombone. That's a tenor trombone. Bass trombone. Okay, now we're very lucky in this band. We have one of the very few people today who play the instrument, the bass trombone. Quite often in bands, the tenor trombone gets adapted and they put loads of extra tubes on it and a little valve on the side, and they play that as a bass trombone. But this is a bass trombone originally in all brass bands, and it's pitched in G. The only instrument that is, and it's the only instrument in the brass band that reads bass clef. Okay, all these other big instruments, including the tubas, in brass bands, always play in treble clef. So that if you're a tuba player and the soprano player doesn't turn up one evening, the theory is that when you look at the notes, they're all finished exactly the same. So the transposition's already done. But that's another whole story. And because it's pitched lower, it's got longer tubing than the tenor trombone. And if Len shows you, he has a handle on the slide of his, because he wouldn't be able to get to the end positions because it would be too far away. And then what have we got there? We've got the tubas. We have an E-flat tuba or E-flat bass, which is that one there. That's the smaller of the two. We have a B-flat bass, which is a big brute with me. Yes. Yeah, no, that wasn't the player, by the way. That was the instrument. And then we have percussion. Now, we're lucky enough in this band. We have two percussionists. We have our regular, excellent percussionist, and he's helped by Martin. We have Oliver. Oliver comes along week after week. He's putting it really, really well. Sits alongside Martin. In the first rehearsal, Martin said, "I'm going to teach you everything I know." They were only gone for about 3 minutes. We are excellent. Now, back to the trombone. We're going to play a trio now, especially with the trombones. Now, I like to know who people are, and when I first saw this, I didn't recognise the composer. And so I did a bit of research, couldn't find anything at all about this guy, Rob Arias, or I don't know quite how you pronounce his surname, but be careful. But I couldn't find any references. But it linked me to a Belgian musician. I had to read this because I didn't look it up this afternoon. It linked me to a Belgian musician called André Wagner, who is a trumpeter, is a composer, is a teacher at the Royal Conservatory of Brussels, and composes under the names of Rita Dufour, which apparently is his wife's maiden name, Luc Gistel, Ron Segret, Roland Kingman, Larry Foster, and Rob Arias. Okay, so he's got all those different names. quite honestly, you'd have to go a long way to find any of them in our repertoire, but we rather like this one. This is called Happy Trombones. Supposed to be. We're so lucky here. We've got 3 of the finest trombone players in the country. in the town, they're not so good. So let's go. Happy Trombones. Here we go. By the way, Graham, big guy in the middle.
Big guy in the middle.
Richard, and Len. Another round of applause for someone.
I think he's the one who's been playing longer than me.